Welcome friends. This time I am going to discuss about the cell cycle. Friends, the cell cycle is the process by which growing cells duplicate all of the cellular contents and divide into two identical cells. The cell cycle is completed in 4 phases. These are G1, S, G2 and M. The G1, S and G2 phases are together called as interphase or I phase, and this interphase lasts for more than 95% of the generation time of the cell. It is the resting phase and active energy phase in which the cell prepares itself or makes ready itself for the cell division. This phase spreads over end of one mitosis division to the beginning of the next mitosis division. The cell cycle is completed in 4 phases. Look into the diagram. The phases are G1, S, G2 and M. The interphase includes G1, S and G2. In the G1 phase, cell growth takes place, cell grow in size and becomes ready for the next cycle or next phase. The synthesis phase includes synthesis of DNA and other proteins. In the G2 phase, the cell continues to grow and makes itself prepared for the cell division. The M phase or mitosis phase or cell division phase includes prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. At the end of telophase, the cytoplasm division takes place, which is known as cytokinesis. During the G1 phase, there is a first point where the cell decides itself whether it will pass to the cell division or continues as a cell. This point is known as first checkpoint and known as G0 phase or quiescent phase. Let us go to the details of the cell cycle. Here we will find the first phase, which is G1 phase or first gap phase or first growth phase or post mitotic phase. It is the longest phase where RNA and protein are synthesized. The cell increases in size, cellular contents are duplicated, and the point where the cell decides whether it will continue for the cycle or take rest, and this point is known as G1 checkpoint. At that point, the cell leaves the cell cycle or found to remain in a resting stage or quiescent stage or zero state and never pass to the cell division. The next phase is S phase or synthetic phase or invisible M phase. During this phase, DNA synthesis or replication of DNA or chromosome takes place, and the DNA content per cell doubles. In animal cell, This centriole also duplicate. In human, each of the 46 chromosome is replicated. The next phase is G2 phase or second gap phase or second growth phase or pre-mitotic phase. During this phase, cell grows more due to synthesis of RNA and protein. DNA synthesis stops. Cell organelles like mitochondria and chloroplast divide. Organelles and protein develop. In preparation for cell division. The last phase of cell division phase, or that is the M phase or mitotic phase. It is the final phase of cell cycle. It starts with nuclear division, which is known as karyokinesis, and ends in cytoplasmic division, that is known as cytokinesis or C phase. This phase is followed by cell separation and formation of two identical cells. The M phase includes three types of division: amitosis, mitosis, and meiosis. In amitosis, the cell divides without the division of chromosomes. In mitosis, equational division of chromosome takes place, and the daughter cell is found to be identical to the parent cell or mother cell. In meiosis, gametes are produced, and from one primary gametocyte, 4 gametes are produced. In case of male, 4 sperm are produced. In case of female, 1 egg and 3 polar bodies are produced. Let us discuss what is that generation time is. The generation time is the period required for one cell cycle. This generation time is 20 minutes for bacterial cell, 90 minutes for yeast, 19 hours for beans, 20 hours for onion root tip cells, and 2 hours for human cells growing in culture. This much for today. Thank you.